What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a pretty crazy duel for you guys to check out. This one is especially interesting, and I don't do a lot of tag action on my channel, but when people do submit tag duels to me, I actually do watch them. And if a lot of them are good, I will start uploading more tag duels. Obviously, when it comes to tag, it's not like competitive because no one really plays like competitive tag in real life. And you can kind of tell that, we got rockets up at the top, and well, whatever the hell this is at the bottom, it's some type of virus deck. I don't really know what to call it, but it's gonna get kind of crazy, and there will be a little bit of wombo comboing going on. So let's go ahead and roll this. So I'm not sure who's at first. All right, looks like we got a Rhoda for an Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight, such a good card. Goes for Destrudo, and see, this is where I would already get like tilted. We're playing a tag duel, right? I understand that we got 16,000 life points. Maybe you feel like you can just use them all willy-nilly and frivolously, but come on, bruh. You can't be using 8,000 life points for a fucking Destrudo. But he's gonna go into Crystron Needle Fiber, get that Beasto line in the graveyard, which gives him a token, goes for Summon Sorceress, and then he brings out another Crystron, goes for Firewall, that I guess it gives him another token, goes for Link Karibo Security Dragon. He's going to summon his Lilith, and I believe he's going to get a trap card as well. All right, what did he actually set? He set a copy of Shrub Serpent. Yeah, he's going to blow up this Shrub Serpent, and what that does is it lets him special summon a monster from his extra deck because he forces his opponent to get Traptrix Myrmilio, and when Myrmilio is summoned from the graveyard, it has to blow a Speller Trap up. I guess it's not even optional. So he gets a pretty spicy play with the turn 1 Naturia Exterio, but all of that hard work. And then he deck Devastation Viruses, which is nice, but get trolled, bro. He opens up with that Kaiju. If he didn't have the Kaiju, I feel like that Naturia Exterio probably would have won the game, but this is what I mean, right? So this guy goes for this like super fancy over-the-top play that costs 1 billion life points, and in the end, like one simple Kaiju, and now it's like, well, what have you contributed? Because you got a bare empty field, bro, and now your partner has to kind of like hard carry you, but let's see if he can do it. He's going to open with Diagram. He's going to pop himself that Wind True King. Okay, or it's not technically a True King, right? The Wind one is not, whatever. It doesn't matter. OV Raptor, and he goes for Quoteless. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing all these names. And then he goes for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. He did summon Astrograph Sorcerer, and I thought that this could be an okay field. Problem is, none of these levels like match up at all, so you generally want to have like some type of Stunning C. If only Astrograph was not level 7 and was maybe level 9, he could go on the True King of all calamities. Mind Control is so clutch there as he gets to take the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Then he goes for his own Security Dragon. He's going to go for that Troymare Phoenix, which means bye-bye to Dragonic Diagram. And let's see if he can get rid of these monsters. You do not see this card very often. Twin Burst Dragon, or excuse me, too many mess-ups. What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got some nice tag action for you guys to check out. I get a decent amount of tag submissions, and I think I'm going to do more of them because a lot of them do end up being pretty entertaining, even though a lot of times it's kind of like table 500 madness. It's not very competitive, as tag dueling is obviously not something that many people really take seriously. Well, many people, just about nobody takes tag duels seriously, but it doesn't mean that you can't have some shenanigans and obviously some entertaining matches, and this is what we get in this duel. Sometimes it does kind of devolve into like, one player having to like hard carry the other because their, partners like trolling, or they waste all this card. They waste all their cards on like one play and it doesn't work out, which you might see in this duel. So let's go ahead and roll it. We got Rockets at the top, and I don't know what the fuck to call this at the bottom, but he opens with Armageddon Knight, and I would already be triggered off of my tag partner's first play, bro. I'm already triggered. You just gave up 8,000 life points for a fucking Destrudo. Like, what are we doing here, man? 8,000 life points for a Destrudo, but whatever. It gets him the Crystron Needle Fiber. Beasto line hits the field. It's gonna give him a token. I want to say he's going to summon, he summons that Crystron monster that gives him another token. He's going to go for Security Dragon after Link Karibo. Okay, not bad. Uses the Firewall. He's going to go for Lilith. And check this really weird play out, right? So this is the card that Lilith set. It's called Shrub Serpent, right? It's got Sinister Serpent on it, and the Goblin Agreed and whatnot. And it says, if this set card in its owner's control is sent to the graveyard or banished by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one monster from your extra deck, or one monster from your deck or extra deck. And I was like, how the freak is he planning on getting that? He's gonna go back into Summon Sorceress, or I guess for the first time, and then he special summons Myrmilio to his opponent's side of the field, which means he has to blow up the Serpent, and he gets himself himself a nice Naturia Exterio play. And I was like, okay, I think that actually might have been worth it, especially considering he has a deck devastation virus, which is totally live with that summon sorceress. Like, bro, you might have actually won the game. Oh, wait, you're about to get trolled by that kaiju and GG no re. If he hadn't had the kaiju in his opening hand, tell me that Naturia Exterio wouldn't have just auto won it. Look at this ritual, look at this relinquished hand. Like, he has nothing that he could actually do pre-preparation of rites, instant fusion, like black illusion ritual. Like, that felt so bad opening with that kaiju, but he's going to suck up his own kaiju with relinquish. And you know, this is why sometimes tag dueling can be trolled, because this guy, yeah, he put some pretty cool monsters on the board, but when you look at it, I mean, he took 13,000 life points and now he doesn't have anything to show for it. So it's unfortunate. Opponent or tag partner is going to have to try and hard carry this duel. Gonna blow up the Wind True King, which I don't think is technically a True King. Quoteless goes to the graveyard by way of Oviraptor. That gets him the nice copy of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. He is going to summon the True King of Water, and he's going to summon Astrograph at the same time. It would have been really nice, but unfortunately, none of these levels add up. 9, 10, 7. Can't really do anything. Mind Control is so clutch here, taking the Conductor Tyranno, because it basically just gives you Conductor Tyranno, which he actually is going to use. Goes for Troy Mare Phoenix to just get rid of the diagram so you don't have to deal with it next turn. And then, what is he going to go for? He goes for 3 Burst Dragon. You hardly ever see this card, but he summoned it now, and it does piercing damage. He is still using that deck devastation virus. Let's see if his tag partner can do anything. Yo, shout outs to Phantom Darkness era. We got Dart Nifties. I don't think that I've seen that card in forever. Sacred Phoenix of Nifties. They did make a dark version of it in Phantom Darkness. He's using Destrudo again to go into Needle Fiber Part 2, the sequel. This time he is going to bust out Borolo Dragon, which gives him another token. Okay, he doesn't take the monster. I don't know why. Maybe Control can't go. And he ends up losing his Faceless Magician. All right, that's cool. And he is going to instant fusion for that that restrict. He does cut the mage down for no reason. I don't really get why. Nithis is going to come back to the field. He's going to go for Quoteless this time, and Oviraptor, and maybe he's going to summon an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Now look at this. It looks like this is the comeback. His tag partner has carried him. This is going to be the comeback. I feel it coming, but not quite yet. Because he was able to absorb those attacks with Millennium Eyes Restrict and with the Mage, the Faceless Mage, he is not able to do lethal damage, and wouldn't you know it, Mind Control, another one, dude. These Mind Controls for these Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos are actually just OP, but wait, he's gonna negate it. Okay, that's fine. Can he figure out a way? And he does use Conductor Tyranno, which means he should be able to end the game right here. He's gonna go Battle Phase, and it looks like the game is actually going to close out here. But you see how difficult the game was, right? Like, I feel like these guys, if maybe he didn't put all of his eggs into that turn 1 Naturia Exterio play, I feel like this duel would not have been a struggle. Like, didn't you kind of feel like they were going to lose that duel after turn 1 when he had the 3,000 attack relinquish? Like, I kind of felt like that. But, you know, sometimes, I guess, the tag duels, they go in just random and completely weird directions that you can't predict. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this short video, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.